It's June 9th, 2023, June 9th, Friday, 2023. Looking at this fuel injection tester set. The project is 1994 Astro van, and I pulled it out of the box because I was able to access the red and the blue cable. It comes out of the CPI upper plenum. I was able to get to that from, I had to remove the fuel filter and plenum box and the upper hose for the air intake on the upper CPI upper plenum, and pull a couple connectors loose from different sensors on the front, just to find the end of the cable at the connector and pull it apart. The cool thing about testing it this way with this Charlie November Bravo Juliet -620 automobile injector tester that I bought online, and I can't remember where I bought it, but it was probably Amazon. The Charlie November Baker Juliet 620. And anyway, what I was concerned about, as soon as I pulled the connector, those are tiny little pins, so I was concerned how this will connect to it. And fortunately, the output of this is the tiny little pins, so it ought to hook right up, no problem. And then this hooks up to my car battery, this injector tester, and then you try it in different modes, which give you pulses and the intensity of the pulse. I couldn't build this for what I paid for it myself if I bought the parts and engineered the circuit, and so it's pretty cool that they sell these things online for testing injectors. Now my plan is hook this up and then pulse, and it also tells me if the cable's any good, because I should be able to hear the maxi injector pulsing. It makes noise when I'm pulsing it, and I can also look at the fuel pressure. Now this will cause, when I turn on the fuel pump using that bung connector that I showed you on the firewall of the 94 Astro van, when I power it up and run the fuel pump, that'll actually squirt fuel into all 6 cylinders and be enough to flood it to the point of hydrostatic lock. So I need to pull the spark plugs before I try to start it, otherwise I may cause a problem with my piston rods. But maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know how. I know hydrostatic lock from water is really bad, and hydrostatic for gasoline is no good either, but either way you don't want to. Anyway, looks pretty good so far, and in the next video segment we'll hook it up to the car and see what happens.